To all of you that helped contribute to a successful 2015 4-H program, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all that you've done to build 4-H across the state of Indiana and for having positive impacts on youth. I was just speaking to one of my friends the other day, and his son went to 4-H Roundup for the first time. And usually when he comes back, he's talking about girls and all the different activities that he was able to enjoy. But this time when he came back home, he talked about engineering. He talked about all the different academic activities that he was able to participate on campus. And he talked about what he had to do to be successful. And it started with improving his grades. These are the types of impacts that 4-H has across the whole state. We have impacts of giving youth different viewpoints on life, showing them different opportunities, different career paths, and we do all this by teaching life skills to make the best better. And so for that, I want to say thank you.
.4-H to me is not just a club or an organization that you join to build your resume. 4-H is a lifestyle. It teaches you to be responsible, determined, and dedicated. It teaches you so many life skills that will help you down the road in your future career plans.
4-H helped me set goals because part of the 4-H thing is your first year you want to be able to have a few goals in mind, and after so many times in 4-H you just continue setting goals throughout your entire career until the point where you're just so used to setting goals you just do it every day.
I have to say that I love my job because it gives me the chance to work with kids from all over the state that are passionate. And I think the amazing thing about 4-H Science Workshops is it's 3 days of immersion for kids. And that's going to lead them to find out what they like and maybe don't like for a future career, for a future field that they're interested in, maybe for a future college choice.
What impresses me most about the Animal Science Workshop is how organized they are, and how they really try to incorporate what you're supposed to be here for into what you're actually going to be doing. I've been to a lot of camps where they don't do that, and those camps are very frustrating. And when they're really teaching you things that you're going to be using one day and giving you kind of a prelude to what you're going to be learning, for me in vet school, is really nice to see what you're going to be getting into.
I told myself I was never going to run for an office position because it looked hard and scary. Well, that changed in 5th grade and I got my first officer position. It was a low role, but it was still a role. And now I've worked myself up to being my club's president for 4 years, and I've been a club officer for 8 out of my 10 years.
And it strengthened my leadership capabilities, and throughout various activities I've been able to really step up and become the leader that I know I was supposed to be.
I've seen what a tremendous factor 4-H is in the lives of our young people around Indiana. And I have to say that I am so heartened to see the program grow and spread into, let's say, non-traditional places, into our inner cities, helping some of our immigrants who have come to the state more recently. I can't think of anything more positive for the future of this state than that the values and the lessons, the life lessons of 4-H reach as many young people as possible. To make a comment that I know is obvious to the people in the room, far too many young people today, absent an encounter with a great program like 4-H, will not learn the lessons of character, of discipline, and purpose that are necessary for success later in life. 4-H has always been a central part of Indiana and the lives of young people, but it's never been nearly so necessary as today. And so thanks to everyone who's a part of it and who is taking it to new places and to new young people for all the benefit this will mean to us all over time.
Well, the State Junior Leader Conference is run by the State Junior Leader Council, which is elected each year. And so we're here for a week, and it's basically a 4-day conference that is actually led by teens, the actual council. It's a really great chance for them to actually lead one another and develop and hold actual leadership roles.
I was able to grow my organizational skills, my empathy, my sympathy skills, and really know how to plan something and execute it fully through.
Our entire group of council members has a very wide variety of leadership styles, and it kind of helped me understand how my leadership style blends in with everybody else.
What I see when youth come to Junior Leader Conference, they've had the opportunity to learn these skills that they take back to their county and actually do, implement and use those skills they've developed.
.4-H has helped me grow my confidence by participating in a lot of conferences and conventions, because meeting new people all the time has helped me to give out a lot of speaking skills and meeting new people. So my confidence has been boosted a lot by meeting all these new people every time.
I was, shy at first, and I think getting into 4-H, it helped me see that, I can talk to anyone and they don't care how I am or how I might talk at all.
As a result of my 4-H participation, I feel like a more confident person, and I know with the life skills that I've gained through the 4-H program, I am that much closer to becoming the woman that I aspire to be in the future.
Some of the teachers and some of the people that I've met that have been teaching the classes, they're so passionate about the things that they do that I want to learn to be more passionate and learn more about what I like and help other people who need help with that or need help be more passionate and help them be more confident with it.
4-H really stresses belonging, independence, mastery, and generosity, and 4-H Roundup gives kids a chance to really experience all four of those. They get to belong to a group not only from their county but from their area. Their independence, many of these kids are going away from home for the first time on overnight trips. Mastery, different classes that these kids are able to take, 3 classes throughout the day on the second day of Roundup, and generosity. As we convene on Purdue University the first day, kids are asked to bring a donation to the Ronald McDonald House of Indiana.
My kids will grow and they will remember this day at Roundup, and along with all the other trips that they take with 4-H. And it just warms my heart because I can say once they become a student here at Purdue and they graduate and they find that job and their degree, that I had something to do with it.
.4-H has helped my curiosity by giving me opportunities to be curious about new environments and new people. Meeting new people is a big factor in my curiosity. A lot of people I've met I haven't necessarily been able to relate to, but through 4-H we have something we can relate through.
To me, 4-H means the opportunity to explore new ideas, a safe environment where mistakes are possible and everyone's there to learn and have fun.
It's a real pleasure to have this opportunity to say thank you and congratulations to everyone involved in Indiana 4-H for another terrific year. I know it takes incredible effort on the part of our county educators, our on-campus specialists, our 4-H staff, an army of volunteers and those amazing 4-H members to make Indiana 4-H the truly remarkable organization that it is. Because I think you're an organization that truly lives that motto of making the best better. And I see it in new initiatives that are bringing new 4-H clubs to new areas in our state. I see it in new projects that are focused on the STEM disciplines. I see it in your use of digital media and to help support programming activity. And I see Indiana 4-H blending the traditional and the tried and true with those things that are new and different, and really positioning the organization to continue to help our young men and women develop in a positive and an encouraging way. But just know that you've got a dean that's a huge fan of 4-H. And I couldn't be more excited about the future of Indiana 4-H and the directions that you're moving. And certainly you have our deepest appreciation and thanks for all you're doing to make a difference in the lives of our Indiana youth.
Participating in this Youth Leadership Conference has allowed me to learn how to work with a broader range of people, both in teamwork activities and activities where you may work by yourself for a while and then collaborate with others at a later point.
I really love this conference because not only do we come up here and, meet other people from around the state of Indiana, but we help set up for the state fair, and that we help, we're just helping everyone through this.
If you're looking for something that's like different, where you get to experience all kinds of things that you just wouldn't get to do, like meeting the lieutenant governor, cooking for important people, seeing the state house, making bills, this is it. Like, there's so much to do here, and it's a great way to like learn how to keep an open mind. It's a good conference.
Without 4-H, I don't think I would be the person that I am today. Community service is an extremely big part of my life. All of my clubs do community service each month, and we make donations and we do work days. So,
to me, 4-H is working together in communities as well as in different projects. It's all about working with each other and learning together, being involved together. You might be taught something and you might remember it in school, but 4-H is involving, and being involved in things is how you truly remember and learn, and you learn to grow with those things.
My opinion of what makes 4-H great is everybody is accepted in 4-H. You can be so many different things, and everybody is there. And it doesn't matter if you're black or if you're white, and you fit together, and it's like a family that's not technically family. And I think that's just something special,
I think what makes 4-H great is kind of the diversity and the individualism that people have. I mean, some people can be showing sheep or something, and then other people are just doing art or something. It's just the diversity of what it is probably what's the best about it. There's so many different options that you can choose from. I just think that's great.
What I like with working with the 4-H kids is seeing the kids realize that they can actually do something, and that even though they're not given all the information on how to complete a task, they can figure it out, and they're able to do some very impressive things if we give them the tools to accomplish them and just get out of their way. And it's once they've figured out that they can do it, they typically will go on and do great things.
As we look at putting a wrap on the 2015 4-H program year for the state of Indiana, it causes me to just sit back and reflect a bit on the number of changes that we've introduced over the course of the past year as we build to the future. The capacity of this organization will be enhanced by the new enrollment system that we've put in place. We have new procedures, new mechanisms for helping us facilitate our work, and I just can't express enough my appreciation to our staff, the faculty on campus who help us develop resources, the support staff in local offices, as well as the volunteers. When combined, these individuals comprise our feet, our legs, our hands, our ears, and help us build a program for the future of young people across this great state. Again, my appreciation and thanks.